Good morning, guys. I am excited. This video might be a little long, but we're going to get to it. We're going to jump to it. Today I'm going to give you the name of my company, what my company is about, why I decided to launch a company, give you some motivation and inspiration through a story that I heard, and then also talk to you about credit. And we're not talking about credit scores, but we're talking about character credit, which I promised that I was going to talk to you about 3 days ago. And so let's get started. Today, my company's name is called FitRec. Okay? It's been registered through the government since January. I'm very excited to have that name. I've been fighting for it for a while. And we are on the process of doing through logo and our trademark. And it's already been sent to the lawyers and the government. And hopefully that gets back and everything's okay. But I was just given last week an okay to start using the name. So that's a relief off my shoulders. I'm very happy about that. But let's talk about what the company is about. FitRec is basically looking in your geographic location and setting up a community around you that is doing fitness and recreational sports, basically. So you'll be able to search anywhere nearby you, no matter if you travel from LA to California to Texas to anywhere, you'll be able to set that up and look for people that are in your geographic location in order to do health and fitness with it. There's a lot more to the application, actually. And yes, if you didn't know, it is a phone application. We'll have a website up in pretty shortly, in about a couple of months. But that's the foundation of what the app is going to do. And that's very exciting. For me, there's a couple of apps that are already doing that. But I am not troubled by any means, because we're just going to blow the competition away because of the idea of the community and bringing people together. And why am I not scared now to release the idea and have people capture that? I know how hard it is to start a business and to get started and get everything done and get the lawyers involved and get the app developers and get the marketing team. It's not an easy thing, and there's people with a lot more finances that can probably do it quicker and faster. But I tell you what, no one will outwork me. That's a guarantee. All my life I've been a worker. I've been a worker, I've been in leadership positions, but how I got that is not because I have awesome intelligence. Average intelligence is what I have, guys. I promise you that. But I will outwork anybody. And people that have known me and seen me, they know that I sleep 4 or 5 hours a day. I get up and I work and I work and I work. And no matter what, if there's a goal that I set, I'm going to do it. So that's what the company is about, okay? Let me tell you why I decided to start the company. Because at first, I didn't want to start this company. I was scared, guys. I was scared. I live a nice life. I have everything I wanted, guys. I have a car, I have a truck, I have a motorcycle. Everything that I thought that I wanted, a nice place, I already had. And I was like, you're living comfortably, you have a good job. But then I felt this thing of comfort. And I'm just like, this is not where you're supposed to be. You know, I'm supposed to do more. You know, and the part of me wanted to leave that legacy behind of helping others and getting healthy and fit. And that's what I've always wanted to do. You've known me for years. I've talked about nutrition and working out and how important that is in my life, and how I try to encourage others to do so too. And this is awesome. I'm going to be able to do that. We're starting off here nationally, but eventually globally. You know, and we're building a brand that is going to have that foundation of community and bringing people together, and that's going to be the brand that's going to explode. And I feel that in a year, 2, 3 years, this will just be another documentary of looking back and focusing on, man, where we started and now where we're going. And it's exciting, guys. It's very, very exciting. So here's the story, guys, why I switched from being paralyzed by fear of not doing and starting the company, and what motivated me to start the company. I've heard the stories told by a couple of people through motivational speakers, but the story was basically, someone was asked, where do you find the richest part of the world? And it was, for me, I was like, Dubai, some of the Gulf states, those places, you know, I was thinking all the money. And then they gave me a different perspective. And they said, and I can't remember which one I heard saying it because I listened to several motivational speakers, but they said, the richest place in the world is the graveyard. There you'll find books, movies, inventions, etc. that never was able to come to fruition because people were scared and they weren't able to execute. And in my mind, that just, man, stabbed me right in the heart, because I felt like, that's me, you know. Yes, I have all this potential and I have this ability to, you know, work and work hard and make money and do what I'm supposed to be doing, but I have this idea that I've been nesting with me for the last probably 2 years, and I haven't executed it, and because I was fear of losing everything, fear of losing all the material stuff that I've gained, fear of losing all the status that I had. And now that was replaced from that fear and not being able to sleep at night, was tossing and turning, thinking, and I was like, what if you were to do this and change the world or have an effect on the world? Don't get me wrong, guys, there's already applications that are out there like this, there's already websites that are out like this you can check on, but they have nothing what I'm about to do, what I'm about to bring. And that's exciting. So that's the story from changing from the fear that paralyzed me to now I can't sleep at night because I'm tossing and turning thinking that if you don't do this, you'll be one of those guys in the graveyard thinking, what if, and I don't want to go down like that, So I want to be able to release my idea. If it works, great. If it doesn't, at least I tried, right? So I failed at something, but at least I tried. And I already talked to you about how I look at failure. For me, failure is just a stepping stone in order to get better. I've already met a lot of people that have been inspirational to me starting this business, people that are willing to come and help me, not asking for money, not asking for anything, just super encouraging. People that I've only met once or twice, that wanted to talk about the companies, just super very interested. I've had people, investors wanted to come invest, and I've said no, just because character, guys. So character for me, I wasn't in that right mindset, and I'm still trying to get there. So there's just something called credit score, and they based on what you were able to learn and do those things. But right now I need, and these vlogs and all this is going to help me out, is to build character credit. And I've heard E.T. and Eric Thomas talk about it, and that's what kind of reminded me and sparked the idea of talking about character credit. But I need to show you guys that I'm committed to doing what I'm doing. So, and this is a company that you can believe in, and it's for the people, and it's for bringing people together and creating a community. And I want to show that. People that know me already see that. I have friends that have been there for years, 10, 15 years, and sometimes you only have 5 friends, maybe 10 friends. But I can tell you that I have 20, 30 friends that I keep in contact with, that I just, I build this community, people around me, I don't have to meet you just one time. And I'm intentional with my time with you, and I want to get to know you, and I want to know who you are and what you're about. And so for me, building community and connecting people together has always been very, very simple. And now I'm going to be able to do this first national wise. And I'm going to focus locally and here in DC first, and we're going to start slowly, and we're going to expand, and we're going to go. But I'm going to have it out there, and the projected date from the app developers that I'm using right now is going to be in August. So I'm very, very excited about that, and I want to talk to you a little about character credit. Like I said, for me, it's shooting these vlogs every 3 days and letting you follow along about what's happening. Now that I'm not worried about you knowing the name and getting all that, we already have the domain name, we already have, and we're still working on the domain name actually, but we have a name that is already ready to launch that. If we don't get the FitRec.com name, then we already have FitRec app. And we're not going to let that hold us back anymore, guys. That was a big for me, holding me back and just not having that FitRec.com. I'm not going to pay the same price for it anymore. I already got the price that I need. I'm going to build a FitRec app.com, and we're going to work on that, guys, because that's already have, and we already have the foundation where we need to go, and we're going to move forward, and we're not going to wait anymore, because I feel like I only have an opportunity to do this, and there's a short opportunity to launch and move and go forward, and I'm no longer going to be held back by little things. I'm going to just push forward, use all the advice that I can get from the people that I'm meeting, and we're going to launch this thing, and we're going to go big, and we're going to go big, and we're going to go strong. And for me, that's exciting. So I'm building character credit, guys, because I want you to know that who I am and what I'm about and what this company is about. So you're going to be able to follow along for sure. Every 3 days, we're going to talk about something. I'm going to inspire. I'm going to motivate the best I can and show you what it is and how it is to take from going from not knowing how to even start a company to what it is and what we're doing. And that's important for me, guys. And that's going to give me that character credit that I need from the viewers and people that are seeing this. If you like this channel, if you like what I'm doing, if you want to come along to it, I strongly urge you to subscribe, guys, because we're going to release a beta version for 1,000 people, and we want to hear your feedback. We want to know what the customers thinks about what the application is. Like I said, guys, there's apps like this already out in the market. There's about 5 of them like that. Nothing like that what I'm going to do, though. Okay? So I want to be able to hear back. I want your feedback. I want to make adjustments before we launch nationally and we go big. So, man, I hope you're excited as much as I am, because I think it's going to go big. I think it's going to be big. It's about building community, guys. It's not about just fitness and health and recreational sports, but it's about building your own personal fitness community around you in order to keep you motivated. And that longevity of staying fit and staying healthy is only done by community, I believe. That's the only thing that can help you guys to be able to stay fit and healthy longer. If you have people that you surround yourself that are like-minded and have the same goals and stay in health and fitness. and keep that in mind, guys. I've done it alone, I've done it with groups, I've done it together, I've done it without people. All my life I've done different things in the fitness level, but nothing has taken me to the next level like being in the community and immersing yourself with it. And I'm excited, guys. I'm excited to take you along with me and take you along this journey. So in 3 days, Monday, that's in 3 days or something like, I don't know, for this Friday, I think Friday, Saturday, my days are mixed up. Anyway, Monday, I'm going to take you all to the app developers. We're going to be there, we're going to meet, I'm going to pitch to them. We're still going to be doing different things that I want to be able to do, and there's some financial restrictions, but I'm going to show you when you inspire and you motivate those people that are working with you, they're willing to give you that cut or that giving you a less price because they believe in what you're doing. And hopefully I can show you through that video on Monday. So guys, till next time, again, don't forget about the company. It's called FitRec. You can look it up. It's not online or anything yet. We are barely going to start launching that out, but I want to let you know the name and what we're going to be doing, and I want you to become excited, and I want you to get and start following me, guys. Start following me. Start seeing how this is going to blow up. And if it doesn't, we'll see. I don't know. I don't have, in my doubt of my mind, I don't think this is going to blow up. That's how I have to think, guys. I have to be positive and just move forward and think that this is going to be big. So come follow me, guys. I am excited. I'm happy to finally tell you guys what the company is going to be about and what we're going to be doing. So till next time, guys. Bye.